Our very own senior anchor Rico Hizon won Best Factual Presenter at the Asian Academy Creative Awards today. He bested 6 other news presenters from Australia, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Singapore, and Taiwan. And Rico joins us live now from Singapore.
Hi. Hi,
Wow.
Manchu. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you? Congratulations for this victory.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. This is for the Philippines, and this is for the men and women of CNN Philippines and Team Final Word, Pilar, Kat, Cel, and all the other members of the Final Word team. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well,
oh, it's heavy. It's about 3 kilograms.
3 kilograms, which you are hand carrying on your way home tomorrow. But you have won similar awards before. What makes this one special?
You know, Menchu, what makes it special is that they have combined in this Best Factual Presenter Award the best news anchor and the best current affairs anchor in Asia.
Oh, wow.
So it is now just one category. So, I mean, I was up against the best of the best in Asia in news and current affairs. And I am very blessed, to God be the glory, that we won. CNN Philippines won this award. Really, really very proud of CNN Philippines.
What do you think made you stand out? Because it's such a big pool to choose from.
You know what? Since I moved back to the Philippines 3 years ago, the producers and I have been able to sit down and we've been trying to look for a formula, a 60-minute formula that will keep viewers engaged through the whole 60 minutes. So we've divided it into several blocks. So we have basically the newsmakers. We always have a CNN international correspondent who can basically talk about international developments and how this affects every Filipino, from rising gas prices to the Israel-Hamas war to the Ukraine-Russia conflict and how it impacts inflation, the price of rice, sugar, commodities. So, and then we have business news, wherein we interview celebrities who are in business or captains of industry, movers and shakers in business. So, because we also want our fellow kababayans to learn about entrepreneurship and, you know, how to make money. And of course, the final block is always focused on lifestyle and entertainment. As you know, Filipinos love entertainment and they love lifestyle. And that is the formula that we have basically concocted to make it a successful 60-minute program. And when I spoke with some of the judges and with some of the members from the Asian Academy Creative Awards, they said this kind of format makes the final word stand out and special among the other news programs in the region.
Well, it's a winning formula, and you've been a broadcast journalist for 35 years. Aside from strategizing with your team, how do you remain relevant in the era of artificial intelligence and rapid digitalization?
You know, hopefully with this award, I will not be replaced by an artificial intelligence news anchor. And you know, we have to always remain relevant because times are always changing. We just cannot focus on politics. We just cannot focus on business. We also have to attract the new generation, the Gen Zs, the millennials. Because right now, when we invite social media influencers, I mean, take a look at their numbers on TikTok, on Instagram, and Facebook. It's in the millions. I have been in TV broadcast journalism for 35 years now, but my followers on social media are just basically in the thousands. So we have to remain relevant by inviting social media influencers who teach us how to cook, who teach us how to do business, you know, relevant things that a lot of social media influencers use right now, which is the short form video. So like me and my fellow co-anchors also have, I think, basically to learn from these Gen Zs and the millennials who are on social media. So we always have to continue to evolve as news anchors and as broadcast journalists.
Yes, and you are also on TikTok as Rico Hizon. So if anyone wants to catch
That's right.
his short form
That's right.
entries on there, it's Rico Hizon on TikTok. And your final word to our audiences and those who are dreaming big.
Well, thank you so much to everyone who's supporting the final word and CNN Philippines, all the programs of CNN Philippines, from New Day to The Source to Balitaan, to News Night to Sports Desk, and the weekly programs, The Exchange, Politics as Usual. We all, CNN Philippines broadcast journalists, are always report unbiased, fair, and balanced news, the real news. So we do hope that everybody continues to watch CNN Philippines. And of course, to the up and coming journalists, we have to always report the truth. We always have to double check. We always have to triple check and quadruple check our sources before we go on air. And what's very important when we are broadcast journalists is that when we have guests, we always have to ask the tough and fair questions to all of them.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us and congratulations again, Rico. We will be seeing you back here tomorrow.
The golden goddess is coming home to CNN Philippines.
That's right. So thank you, Rico, and enjoy the rest of your time in Singapore. We'll see you again tomorrow here in the studio.